part 2 of me briefly describing Marvel movies in chronological order, I think. This is a list I made like 2 years ago. Okay, we just did Ant-Man, which I very awfully described. Anyways, Captain America Civil War. I'm sleep deprived. Also, Captain America Civil War. The government is trying to make sure that the superheroes can't be superheroes. Basically, I am 100% Team Captain. If you did not know, they want superheroes to sign the accords. I don't remember what the country's name is. I don't remember. Anyways, I got a notification. So they want them to sign the Sokovia Accords? I don't know. Anyways, because a building accidentally gets destroyed. They're superheroes. What are they gonna do? The world would literally be done. It would be ended. The world would be exploded, and there would be no more humanity if they weren't there to stop Loki, the Ultron. Like any of the bad guys that they stop in every single movie. They stop a bad guy. Like that all. Like nobody cares about that anymore. They destroyed a building and killed someone on accident. Like somebody got hurt. Oh no. And so now they're trying to have them sign this thing, which basically gives all of their superhero rights away. And so, anyways, they kind of like go against each other. And then T'Challa, Black Panther's dad, dies. And so is this the same movie? Yes, it is, I think. He thinks it was Bucky. It wasn't Bucky. It was Zemo. Is that his name? I don't remember. From Sokovia, I believe. Yes, from whatever country it was that went up into the sky. I think that was Sokovia. I don't know. The country that went up in the sky in Age of Ultron, and anyways, his family had gotten killed during that incident, which even more people would have died if that didn't happen. But anyways, he killed T'Challa, or whatever his name was. That's not racially insensitive. His name is like the same thing with just a different consonant. I don't remember what it was because I haven't seen his movie in a year and a half. Anyways, Captain America doesn't want Bucky to be blamed for it because it wasn't Bucky, who's just now trying to relearn who Bucky is because he was mind controlled and stuff. Also, Winter Soldier killed Iron Man's parents, and Iron Man figures that out, finds out that Captain America knew about it, and it's like this whole big argument thing, and it's super annoying. Then it's Spider-Man Homecoming. I skipped The Incredible Hulk because I haven't actually seen that, but it doesn't really matter. Anyways, Spider-Man Homecoming, I've seen this one time, and I watched it so out of order. Let's see if I remember it. Peter Parker, he was in Civil War. He wants to go to Homecoming. He invites this girl. There's also this bad guy, the Vulture or something, and he has these wing things, and he's stealing alien ruin things, and he's this bad guy. He asks this girl to Homecoming and then realizes that it's the girl's dad. The girl's dad finds out and then goes to prison, but doesn't rat him out in prison, which I find honestly honorable, but at the same time that dude was a jerk, and a bad guy, so that happened. And also it's Tom Holland, so anyways, Doctor Strange, that one was honestly a good movie. Like I would watch that just to watch it, not just because it was in the whole cinematic universe, just to watch it like a standalone. A surgeon, a very, very good surgeon, has a car accident because he's looking at his phone while driving. Goodness, whatever his name is in the movie, Doctor Strange. What is his first name? Stephen Strange, or Stephen, or whatever. I think it's Stephen. I don't know. Mr. Doctor Strange, whatever your name is, he's looking at his phone while driving. He hurts his hands and his nerves in his hands, so he shakes. So he can't be a surgeon anymore. His life is ruined. He is trying to find peace or something. I don't remember exactly what it is, but he finds these, like, I don't know, it's like a religion. They, like, protect the time stone. Yes, the time stone. They protect the time stone in all time, and there's this one bald lady who's like a monk. She reminds me of Avatar: The Last Airbender. She like knocks his soul out of his body, and he's like, whoa, this is crazy, and then like decides to conform to that whatever religion it is. Not really religion, the whatever it is. The bad guy there does something. He steals something, trying to do something like really bad, and then Doctor Strange like goes back in time to save it, but they're not actually supposed to go back in time or something, and he keeps saying Dormammu, I believe is the bad guy's name, like the demon bad guy's name. And he's like, Dormammu, I come to bargain. And he says it like 8,000 times. And then Dormammu is like super annoyed. So he basically like pesters this guy into giving up. Black Panther. Oh my gosh. You're all going to say I'm racist for this, but I honestly don't remember anything that happened in that movie. And I remember it being okay, but it wasn't like the best of all of the Marvel movies. T'Challa is king. He gets challenged by another guy. That one guy is in it. What is that guy's name? He's in The Hobbit. He's such a good actor. I honestly, like, he's not in a lot of stuff that I know of. And it's what is his name? Oh my gosh, that's gonna drive me insane until I end this video. He's in that. Anyways, T'Challa finds that he has a competitor for the throne of Wakanda, basically. I think. Yeah, I apologize. I didn't do that movie justice. It was pretty good, but I don't remember it because I watched all of these. I binge watched all the Marvel movies in like 6 months. So I was like feeding information and it wasn't sticking. It was just one ear out the other, except for when they were hot, you know. Anyways, Thor Ragnarok, honestly one of my favorites. Thor is he's like kidnapped by this bad guy, kills the bad guy. It's okay, cool. He goes back to Asgard and realizes that his dad isn't the one running it, and so he's like trying to find his dad again. It doesn't actually take that long. They go back to Earth because Loki was pretending to be his dad, and Loki died again. I think it's 3 times. Yeah, I think it's just again. He's not actually dead. So they go back to Earth to find his dad, and his dad is like, he's not actually under the spell anymore, but he's like in Norway or wherever he is, and he's like, you know what, I'm about to die. And they're like, oh, well, we find you at the perfect time then. That was such a coincidence that we found you like exactly 10 minutes before you were gonna die and float away as this gold dust. And then right before he dies, he's like, I love you, my sons. And then Loki is like, that's hilarious. And then he also, like, right before he dies says, oh yeah, and you have a sister that's gonna, like, come destroy the world when I die, because my presence is the only thing keeping her in the underworld or wherever she was, I don't know, Hades. And so the second he dies, she shows up and she's trying to kill everything, so she goes to Asgard, and the closer she gets to Asgard, the closer she gets to home, the more powerful she gets. But she, like, gets to Asgard in the first, 45 minutes of movies. Like, she's there the whole time. Anyways, they get knocked out of the Bifrost, I believe, the portal thing, and they land in a place, I don't remember where it is, the time doesn't work correctly, and it's chaotic, and it's where all the lost things go. Oh, yeah, what is that from? Oh, it's, Mary Poppins Returns, the place where the lost things go. Anyways, so if I get copyrighted for that, that's hilarious. Anyway, so they're there. They find Hulk, who is also there because he got lost in whatever movie that was. Was that Age of Ultron? I don't know. I'm running out of time again. I don't want to make a part 3 to this. Anyways, he's like, oh, he's a friend from work. And then Jeff Goldblum is in that movie. Like, the casting in these movies is amazing. They stop the sister, Asgard is destroyed, and they all go live on Earth. Well, they don't get to Earth. The next movie that says Ant-Man and the Wasp, but I think that's actually before that, but I don't know. Ant-Man and the Wasp, Ant-Man does stuff. He's under house arrest because of what happened in Civil War. He was there. He wasn't supposed to be there. Sokovia Accords. He's under house arrest. He's no longer under house arrest anymore. Well, he's taken. The Wasp, they're not like friends anymore. Well, they don't like him anymore because he stole the suit and whatever. And anyway, stuff happens, and there's this one girl who's trying to steal this stuff because she has, like, this disease or something that makes her, like, phase through things and, like, shrink and grow, and not really, but, like, really rapidly. So, like, she phases through things and it hurts all the time, and her cells are being destroyed and then regenerating and then destroyed and then regenerating. Anyways, and so she's trying to steal stuff. That, I need to rewatch that one. That one was pretty good. Then it says Black Widow. Starts off backstory of Black Widow. She was trained from childhood to be an assassin, which the assassins were mind controlled. They're starting to be mind controlled now because of, like, they were trying to not be assassins anymore. Florence Pugh is in that movie. Acting is amazing. That one guy from Stranger Things is in there. I haven't seen Stranger Things, so I can't relate. Everybody's like, and I'm like, he's a good actor. I mean, yeah, he's cool, but I don't have any emotional attachment to Stranger Things or that actor. Anyways, Infinity War. So at the end of Thor Ragnarok, there's this ginormous ship thing that comes, and it belongs to Thanos. Anyways, Thanos kills Loki. Sad. I cried. Then epic duel. He's trying to get all the Infinity Stones. They're trying not to do that. Vision dies because Wanda destroys the Mind Stone, and then he just goes back in time, and then he dies again. Peter Quill or Quinn, I think it's Quill. I don't like using the word hate, but I hate his guts. Like, oh my gosh, it's all his fault because stupid Gamora. I don't get me wrong, she's cool, but it's not like you have to, like, destroy the entire universe because she died. Like, she died in vain because he destroyed the universe and stuff, you know? Like, half of everybody dies. Cool. Endgame, they decide to bring everybody back by time travel, which messes up stuff because I don't think Steve should have gone back to Peggy. That shouldn't have happened. I don't think that Iron Man should have been the one to die. No, he should have been the one to live with his family, and Morgan, it should have been switched. Iron Man should have stayed alive. Captain America, he should have been the one to die. That should have been it. And there you go. That is my final point on that. He brings everybody back. Natasha dies. That's really, really sad. Black Widow, she dies. That made me cry. Peter died in Infinity War. He's back now, and then Tony dies, and that also, like, made me sob hysterically. So we don't talk about that. Then I'm gonna go into shows now, even though I didn't say the shows that were in here before, because you were supposed to watch, like, Daredevil and Jessica Jones and Luke Cage and Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and Agent Carter, which I love all of those. Well, the ones I've seen. The whole 2 shows that I've seen from back there. But WandaVision, such a great show. I recommend you watching it. I'm not going to spoil it, even though I just spoiled literally everything else. But it's not really spoiling because it came out like 2 years ago or whenever it came out. I don't remember when it came out. Wanda is trying to get over the fact, I said I'm not going to spoil it, but I'm going to spoil it. Wanda's trying to get over the fact that everybody she knows and loves is basically dead and it's, like, abandoned her. So she goes kind of insane and, like, is taking over an entire city and is, like, or town, and is, like, making her own alternate reality, and then this one witch lady doesn't like that, and so she's a bad guy, and so it's kind of like this whole, like, who's actually the bad guy, because she thinks that what you're doing is wrong because you've mind controlled an entire city, and that's kind of right, but you think that she's doing wrong because she's taking away everything that you love, but you're kind of both in the wrong. Falcon and the Winter Soldier, I honestly thought that this was really, really slow, but also extremely fast at some parts. I do like the memes about, Okoye, I think that's her name, it's when she takes off Bucky's arm and everyone's like, it's because they didn't trust Bucky. No, it's because Shuri is all the time talking about, like, fixing things and upgrading all the time. I'm like, so you could make a cooler arm, like, it's not that deep. But I do like the memes where it's like, she took my arm. I don't know how it happened. And, like, it's really funny. And I'm probably going to get copyrighted for that, even though I, like, changed oxidative mid-sentence. Spider-Man Far From Home. Love that movie so much. I'm actually not going to spoil that one because I think you should go watch it. Loved it so much. May or may not have cried hysterically. I didn't say the second Spider-Man. I don't know exactly when the second Spider-Man is. What is that one called? Homecoming? Far From Home. No. Oh, that one was that. Okay, Far From Home I haven't seen. No Way Home, that's the movie I thought I was talking about. No Way Home, love that one. That one made me cry hysterically. That's the one I was talking about. And then I haven't seen anything after that. Because honestly, I don't like how woke they're getting. So, hate me. Thank you for watching this. This was chaos. Thank you. Bye.